Hey guys, and welcome to Happy Rider Reviews. In today's video, I have my hands on a really cool and fun product. This is literally the ultimate handheld retro game system. It has over 1,500 games built inside of it. That means you can literally find any retro game you have ever played in the past. And it also have a huge 7-inch screen display and have a built-in speaker, built-in camera, and built-in everything you can think of. And just like always guys, I will actually be giving away one of this to one of my lucky subscribers. All you have to do is make sure you are subscribed to the channel, leave a comment down below on this video, and all further details will be in the description box below. So here's everything that was inside the box. First of all, we have a very short and detailed user manual. Next, we have a micro USB charging cable that can use to recharge the gaming device as well as to transfer information over to the gaming device such as music, video, or game. Next, we are also provided with a 3.5mm headphone. And lastly, they did give me a gift, which is this little Charmander from Pokemon. You will also give a gift, but it will be a random gift, so I'm not sure what you will get, but this is what I got. And finally, we cannot forget about our ultimate handheld retro gaming device. Again, this thing has over 1,500 games built inside of it with a huge 7-inch screen display. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at it and show you all the things that are actually on there. So starting from the left hand side, we have a 4-color D-pad right here. Right below that, we have a joystick. Same thing over here, we have a D-pad here, another joystick down here. We have our select button as well as the starting button right here. Now on top, we have several buttons that you need to be aware of. So up here, starting all the way from the left hand side, we have the left button. Here is your power button. To turn the device on, simply hold this button down for 5 seconds. And to turn it off, do the same thing. Hold this button down for another 5 seconds. Next to it, we have the return button. And here is the headphone jack, and this can also be used as a 3.5mm AV output, meaning you can actually connect this device to your bigger TV screen or projector to play your game, watch movies, or listen to music on the bigger screen. Next, we have a micro USB input used to recharge the gaming device as well as to transfer information over here to this device such as music, video, pictures, or game. And immediately next to that, we have this little pinhole right here. This is actually the reset pinhole. All we have to do is stick in like a toothpick or something in there and then press this reset button to reset the entire system. Over here we have your volume down button control and volume up button control, and lastly all the way over here we have the right button. On the back of the devices on the left and the right, as you can see, it bulges out a little bit with indentation right here for us to have a better grip when holding this device in our hand. And right here we have the speaker, and on this side we have a built-in camera that we can actually take picture as well as record videos. And this model is a 8GB model. That's why you have all the storage space in there to hold over 1,500 games, and you can even put more games in there if you want. You can also put movies, music, or picture in there and watch it on the go. And lastly, if you pay very close attention, all the way over here we do have a small micro SD slot that will allow us to put even more game, video, music, or pictures in our device. One last thing I forgot to mention on the front is if you look very closely right here, there's also a built-in microphone for you to record video or voice reminder. And now it is time to power this device on to show you how everything actually works. So to turn on, just hold down the power button for 5 seconds. And there it is guys, it is starting to boot up. And again guys, this thing is a really cool and fun gaming device. It has literally any game you can think of that you have played in the past. So when you boot it on, this is the home screen you will see. Again, the display right here is a 7-inch screen display, so you can tell that this is pretty big. So for a size comparison, here is my iPhone X, and as you can see, the entire screen is bigger than my iPhone X itself. So this device is pretty big. And for a more accurate size comparison, this is actually the exact same size as the Nintendo Switch. So that is how big it is guys. So again, here's the main screen with all the game displaying on it. Now this is only a small portion of all the game that is actually on this device right here. It has hundreds and thousands of games actually already built in. Some of the game that you may already be familiar with is Mega Man, Pokemon, Dragon Ball, Tekken, Teenage Ninja Turtles, Super Tekken, and let's see what other games they have on here. They have plenty of games guys. So they even have Astro Boy, Street Fighter, Dinosaur, Royal Metal Slug, Street Fighter over here again, and let's see, there's also many more as you scroll through all the lists here. They have Super Mario, they have Golden Age, Naruto 2, and Contra. So every game you can think of. Now, if you want to see the complete list of the game, then go down here to the browser or in the game folder. So let's go ahead and go into the browser here because it works a little better. So the select button is the green A button on the D-pad over here. So in here, to get into the game list, we're going to select internal storage. So just select the green button again. And then scroll down to game, hit select again, and this is where all the game is actually located. So as you can see, we have 900 of the FC game, 200 Game Boy Advance game, 70 Game Boy Color games, 150 MD games, 115 Neo Geo game, and 100 SFC games. So all those together are over 1,500 games. And again, you can even add more games in here by downloading it on your computer and then transferring it over here using the micro USB cable. So let's go ahead and check out some of the Game Boy Advance game here. Now, one game I really like is the Donkey Kong Country 2. So let's go ahead and check this one out. And another really cool thing about this device right here, unlike the others, is it actually allows you to save your gaming progress. So no matter when or where you are in the game, you can actually save anytime. So when you power on the device again, you can continue playing the game wherever you are. You do not have to be at a saving point on the game itself, but you can literally save the game wherever you want. So let's go ahead and start this game. And this is one of my favorite all-time game when I was a child, guys. It was so much fun. Let's see if I still have it and how good I'm actually at it. Here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and see if I still have it. So the button you have to play around with a little bit. So this one, the A button is jump, and the B yellow button is to scroll and move around like that. So let's go ahead and find out. This game is really fun. Gotta get a little bit to get used to it. I think there's a K. We're supposed to be getting the K, O, N, and G letter. Look like I still got it, guys. Oh, we gotta jump on this little guy. Hold him, and then we'll throw him. Oh, there's a bull or a rhino up here. Let's go ahead and get this one. I remember I used to play this game night and day, guys. Every single day. There's some stage and some level that's really, really hard to beat. But this is the first one and it's fairly easy. But again, it's a super, super fun game to play. But let's go ahead and go back and show you some other games. So just hit the return button up here, and now when you hit the return button, this will show up. You can actually still return to the game. So if you select return, you go back here. But so let's say if you want to save the game wherever you are, then all you have to do is save game. And then you can save it at any of these slots on here. So they have like up to 6 different slots that you can save. And then later on, all you have to do is actually select one of this progress and then continue playing. And it will take you back to right here where you actually are. So here we are back on the home screen. Let's go ahead and try out Super Mario. Now this is the original version. They do also have all of the other Mario version as well. But this is the most popular one. So let's go ahead and try out this one and see how good it works. So the gaming so far is very smooth. It does not lag at all. As you can see, that it responds really well to all of the control. This one's also a very, very fun game to play. I remember I used to be really good at this game. Oops, crap. But okay, let's try the other game. So press this button to go back. Now when you're on this screen right here, this yellow B button right here also works as a return button. So you can go back pressing this yellow button right here. So down further here, you can also change the theme. So right now I have the black theme, but if you just select right here where theme is, it will go to a different theme as you can see there. So you can have whichever theme you want. I kind of like this black theme right here. Now it also has a video tab, so let's go in here and quickly show you. And you can even play your own video by putting it into the micro SD. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. So this is just some short clip that they have pre-installed in there. But I do have my own video in here. Let's go ahead and check it out. Let's see, direct list. Let's check out what's inside my SD card. And here's my video right here. So there's actually 2 fans right here that you can actually bring. So actually pretty cool. You can load a whole bunch of movies in here and then bring it on the plane or wherever you're on vacation or any kind of trip, and you can watch movies or even listen to music, and you can even load pictures and ebooks in here as well. And here's a quick look at the camera. There it is, guys. It is only a 3 megapixel camera, not the best camera in the world. It is just nice to actually have a camera built in. And next, let's go ahead and check out more gaming here, guys. So again, go to browser right here, and then all of your game is in here. So let's check out more games. Let's play some Tetris, guys. Tetris is a game that, you know, it is so popular, like what, 20 or maybe 18 years ago. And literally everybody had this game on them back in the days when it first came out. But really fun and very simple game. And again, there's many different of other Tetris version in here. This is only one of version that I'm playing to show you guys here. They have thousands different version in here. So, and you can use this to play 2-player at the same time also. Things start to get really fun and hard when it gets, you know, when all your Tetris get all the way up here. But it looks like I still have it. There you go. Let's check out more games, guys. Let's try Sonic out. This was a fun game also. I remember this came out later. Much later than the Nintendo ones. I think this was one of the Neo Geo game, but let's go ahead and check out how good this actually is. Yep, Neo Geo. It's crazy how they can actually put so many games in this little device right here, guys. You used to have to pay like $40, $50 for one single game. Now we have thousands and thousands of games all in here. Oh, hold on, this is not Sonic. Oh, this is the Airplane Sonic. This game is also a really good game. This used to be a really good arcade game right here, guys. I used to play this one day and night also. I thought it was the other Sonic, the running Sonic guy, but nope. But this one is even better. So you can use the D-pad up here to move the airplane around, or you can use the joystick as the D-pad, and it works the same way over here also. This game is crazy, guys. It used to be so addicting. I can play this for days and days. I used to be in school and never even bothered to do my homework. All I do is play this game right here. But I can tell why, because it's so addicting. Especially as a kid when you don't have anything to do. Back in the days, there's no cell phone, no Facebook or anything. All we have to play with this game right here. Super fun game. But anyway, let's go ahead and show you more games. Now, this is the Sonic I was thinking about right here. Let's go ahead and try this one out. This is the one that, you know, that has that Sonic guy running all around. So let's see how good this game is. So this one is the Sega. This one is really fun also. Now imagine you had to buy one of this device in the older days. It will cost you hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Now you can get all of these different devices with thousands of games all inside this unit right here, guys, which is crazy. Which is really cool also. Yep, this is it, guys. This is the Sonic guy, the running guy. How do I get over here? Oh crap, there you go. Oh, this is the 3D version. This is nice. So this is kind of like the one you find on the newer game system. Super cool. I was never good at this game. I like it, but I was never good at it. How do I get this guy to go like super fast? Okay, I suck at this game. Let's try another one. They have so many games in here, guys. Look at this. They have Pokemon Fire Red, Pokemon Emerald, Pokemon Leaf Green, Ruby, Sapphire. I used to spend days and weeks and months playing all these Pokemon games. Not sure how old you are, but for my age, I was still playing Pokemon back in the days. We also have Pac-Man, and again, Need for Speed, Naruto. There are so many games in here that would take me even days or months to even name all this name. They got Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong Country 2, Donkey Kong Country 3, all the Donkey Kongs, all the Dragon Ball Z's, all the Super Mario, and every game you can think of, guys. Final Fantasy 1, 2, and all of the other one, 4, 5, 6. This is crazy. Oh, and one thing about powering this device off, you cannot power the device off if you are in the middle of playing a game. If you want to power the device off, you have to get out of the game screen first and then hold down the power button right here for 5 seconds, and then the entire device will actually power off. I have got to say, guys, this is one of the best and coolest retro game system I have ever owned. I've owned several other ones that has only some of the Super Mario game and some of the Game Boy Color or Advance game, but not like this one. This one have all of those different device games inside of here preloaded already. Over 1,500 games, which is crazy cool and fun, guys. Anyway, with all that being said, guys, I hope this video is somewhat fun or helpful to you. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.